Hi, welcome to Nonstop Reviews. I'm Kaylin, and I'm going to be walking you through exactly how our service works and how we can be a part of the success of your book's launch. At Nonstop Reviews, we collect reviews on a totally done-for-you, honest review system, servicing both Audible and Amazon. We operate in a fully Amazon-compliant way, so we are fully aware of their complete list of Amazon community standards, and we take a lot of steps to make sure that we are always operating in full compliance. In a nutshell, the way our service works is that we connect your book with volunteer readers that we have taken steps to train them on how to leave verified reviews, leaving 4 or 5-star reviews, and we do not allow the use of AI. All the reviews that we collect for you are genuine and unscripted. That means that they are written in the reader's own hands based on their experiences with your book, just like it would be in an organic situation. What your takeaway from our services is live Amazon or Audible reviews. So we are not creating you an ARC list or email list or anything along those lines. We are providing you genuine reviews for your book. We are also able to help with translated books as well. The Amazon Review Builder service, essentially the way it works is that we're a book club. We have a large group of readers who are happy to come in, read your book, and then provide honest feedback for you. Now, the way that we've been able to maintain our Amazon compliance with our readers comes back to the word voluntary. We base our entire process with our readers on this concept from start to finish. So our readers are able to accept or decline any book that we offer to them. There's no obligation on them to take on any book that they're not interested in, which for you as an author means that right out of the gate, we have targeted your ideal audience, because any one of our readers who comes in and takes your book has done so because they have a genuine interest in your subject matter. The way our Amazon Review Builder service works is we are connecting your book with our group of volunteer readers. Now, our readers receive an honorarium for every book that they read successfully for us, which means that every time they finish a book, we pay them out a small little thank you on top of the fact that they get to keep the book. Now, how are we able to do this and yet still maintain our Amazon compliance? It comes back to the word voluntary. Our entire process that we follow with our readers is done on a voluntary basis, which means that our readers are able to accept or decline any book that comes their way. We do not require them to take on any book that they're not interested in. Now, even our review collection process is done on a voluntary basis. They are not required to leave us an Amazon review in order to receive that honorarium or in order to keep the copy of the book. So this is what it looks like. When we have a reader come in saying, hey, I've just read one of your books and I'd like to receive my honorarium, they first must show us that they have read the book. We have 3 ways that they can go about doing this. They only have to pick one option. The first option is that they can leave us an Amazon review. This is by far our most popular choice. Most of our readers will end up leaning into this option. However, if they don't want to leave us an Amazon review, they can also choose to leave us an editorial style review. So essentially just an unpublished review that does not go through their Amazon account, or they can choose to leave us a book summary. So it's a short little paragraph in their own hand, essentially doing the same thing, just demonstrating an understanding of the book. We will take any one of these choices as proof that they have read the book, and we will pay them out their honorarium. Now, for you as the author, the only thing that you pay for is that live Amazon review. So if we had one of our readers come in, read your book, and then choose to do our book summary, for example, they will still receive their honorarium because they have earned that exclusively by reading for us, but you are not charged for it. Now, we have 3 methods that we can use to go about your review collection process. The first one that we usually start with is by using those free promo days. We will coordinate our calendars and we will pick some good days. Now, the first day of those free promo days is going to be the first time our readers see your book. We do not do any pre-reading. We do not deal in any advanced copies. Now, the reason for this is because we want this entire situation to unfold in a real-time way that is trackable by Amazon. So the first day of your free days, we're going to direct our readers straight to your Amazon page where they're going to go in, they're going to buy your book. The Kindle is then going to be delivered to them by Amazon. So that's how we're going to get a copy of your book into the hands of our readers. Then they're going to start to read. Now, that reading period is usually anywhere from 3 to 5 days, of course, depending on the reader. Now, at the end of that process, if they choose to leave an Amazon review, they will then submit it to Amazon. We allow a couple days for it to go through the Amazon approval process, and then we take a few days to collect back everything. Now, the turnaround time from when we finish the free days to when we deliver you to a list of those results is about 2 weeks' time. Now, another great method that we have is by sending out gift cards. Now, when we send out gift cards to our readers, again, this entire process is handled by us. We provide our readers with a gift card for exactly the amount that they need to buy the book, right down to the penny. And the process will unfold much the same way as it does with the free promo days. Now, we do gift cards for both Kindle and paperback. The only difference that you're going to see if we do a gift card for the paperback is that the timeline is extended slightly because, of course, it is not being delivered instantaneously the way it is with a Kindle. So we account for that shipping time, which usually is about an extra week or so. Now, when we send out gift cards for paperback, this is something that we can do for any book that we market, but it's a very popular option for those lower content books, the ones that cannot be on Amazon. This is a popular option for those lower content books, the ones that can't be on Kindle, but it's another great way of getting verified reviews for all kinds of books. Now, when we send out gift cards, I usually recommend running a price promotion, either lowering the price of your paperback or running a price promotion on your Kindle. Now, the reason for this is because the cost of the gift card is added to the cost of the review. That is the only extra fee that will come in when we are doing this option. The nice part about this is sending out gift cards actually counts as revenue on your Amazon account. So Amazon will return a portion of that to you, which makes it a little bit easier to do this option. Now, the free promo days and the gift card are going to be the only options in which we can do verified reviews. Now, we know that the only way to get a verified review is to have our readers purchase your book through Amazon. Now, while this is always going to be our main objective when it comes to collecting reviews, we never make the guarantee that all the reviews we get for you are going to be verified. The reason for this is because we deal with 100% human reader task force. So we always factor in some element of human error, especially when we are training our new readers and they are going through our process the first or second time. The second reason, though, is Amazon error. Sometimes you can follow that process exactly correct. It gets caught in an Amazon glitch and it is still posted as an unverified review. It's so frustrating when this happens, but it is just a reality of dealing with Amazon. Now, our last option that we have available to us is collecting these reviews unverified. This is our most popular choice, again, when we're coming back to dealing with those lower content books. So coloring book, journal, activity book, any book that can't be on Kindle. Now, when we collect reviews unverified, we provide our readers with a watermarked PDF copy of your book because it is still going to be a real review based on our readers actually reading your book, whether it is a verified review or not. And we also provide our readers with the review link. Now, although I know that they're real reviews and you know that they're real reviews, in this case, Amazon has no way of verifying it. And we do not want to startle their system by bringing in a whole bunch of unverified reviews in a short period of time. So we bring these in at a controlled rate. It is slow by design. So we'll bring these in anywhere from 5 to 10 reviews per week, just trickled in across, X amount of weeks, depending on how many reviews you've asked us to get for you with this method. So 3 great methods. We often end up using a combination of 2 or 3 of these in order to complete your order. After your free promo days, we will wait the 2 weeks for all the reviews to go live that we were successful in collecting during those free promos. If we haven't met your limit there, we can use a combination of all 3 of these to complete the order. The first one that I will go for is, do we have more free days that we can schedule? If we do, we'll go that method and the process will unfold much the same way as it did with the first round. In the event that we're out of free days, we can look at sending out gift cards. So depending on what that number is, for example, if you've asked us to collect you 50, maybe we landed at 40, we have 10 more to collect for you, we can collect those last 10 using gift cards or possibly a combination of gift cards and unverified reviews. This is a decision that we will make together and we'll decide on the best course of action for completing your order. Audible is the last area where we collect reviews for. Now, Audible and Amazon, although they are closely affiliated, they really operate as 2 separate entities. They have their own set of community standards. Audible is simple because their rules are simple. And for that reason, we actually don't use our volunteer reader team at all. We actually handle all these orders completely in-house with our own group of listeners that are made up of staff and account managers. Now, the way the process will unfold is you will send us the codes that you would like us to redeem. We have the capacity to handle up to all 50 of those codes. We have no minimums on how many you would like us to take care of. We're happy to take care of 5, we're happy to take care of 15, but we can handle up to all 50. So the 25 US and the 25 UK. Whatever it is, you will send us the codes that you would like us to take care of for you. Our team will have those redeemed. The audiobook will be listened to 100%, and then a very comprehensive review will be posted. And we usually have this process wrapped up in about 2 weeks. Now, our reporting, we take care of all of our own reporting, which means that we track everything that comes from us. So if you are working with multiple platforms, which is perfectly fine, all of our readers are held independently. We don't piggyback off of anyone else's service, so it won't affect the scope of our work at all. But we take care of all of our own reporting, which means that at the end of each process, we will provide you with a full list of all of those reviews. Now, what you will see on the Amazon review list is a name of the reader Amazon name, the date that the review was posted, and then a link to the Amazon review. So you can click through, read all the nice things everyone had to say about your book. Now, this is a breakdown of our pricing. Now, we built on a tiered pricing structure, which means that the more reviews that you buy, the less it's going to be on a per review basis. So for the Amazon Review Builder, if we are going for 20 reviews or less, we charge $30 for each of our readers. If we're going for 21 up to 50, we charge $27 for each of our readers, and then 50 plus, we charge $25 per reader. Audible essentially follows the same pricing structure. 20 and under, we charge $27 per code, and then 21 up to the max of 50, we charge $25 per code. We have 3 ways that we can go about doing our invoicing. Now, for the Audible, we always invoice for everything in one go because we redeem all those codes at one time. But for the Amazon Review Builder, we're a little more flexible. Of course, you still have that same option of doing it all in one if that works better for you, but more commonly, we will do a retainer style of invoicing. Now, what that means is that we will invoice for 50% upfront before we begin work, and then we will get to work. Once the first half of those reviews are live and posted to Amazon, at that point we will put it through the charge for the second half. We will continue to work to collect the second half for you, and at that point we can conclude the service on that book. Now, you always have the option of adding on more reviews at any point. So whatever your first order is, if you end up deciding down the line that you would like us to collect you more, we are very happy to take on those orders as well. Now, we have ways for you to get reviews for free. Now, our service is completely referral based. And so we appreciate so much when you send us other authors so we can also help contribute to the success of their book launches. Now, the way our referral system works is for everyone that you send to us, we will give them 5% off their first order just to welcome them to the Nonstop Reviews team. But for you, we will also give you 5 free reviews for every person that you send to us. You can accumulate these, they do not expire. We're happy to apply them to any book. We can run them through free days or essentially collect them in any way that makes the most sense for you. So how do you get started? Now, we have an onboarding process that I'm happy to walk through. What we will do during the onboarding process is you will let me know exactly how many reviews you would like us to get for you, which books you would like those applied to. If we are doing free days, we will coordinate our calendars and pick some of those good dates that work for the both of us, and then we will cover the invoicing. The process is very quick. It's usually about a 10-15 minute call, and we'll have everything documented and sent out to you, and then we'll be ready to go. Thank you so much for spending this time with me getting to know Nonstop Reviews. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Any one of our team members will be happy to help you and get you going.